And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road today. As we are here again at Poor Traps Deli in Elizabeth, and the best, bar none, in my opinion, the best steamed sandwiches anywhere in the Tri-Cities. And here they are, and they're ready to serve you on this Thursday, January the 8th. Today we would celebrate and are celebrating the birthday of the late Elvis Presley. Having a birthday today. He would have been 91 years old today. So happy birthday to Elvis. We do have a couple of birthdays. Bob Eubanks. What, newlywed game, the dating game? So it wasn't a dating game. That was Tom somebody. Bob Eubanks, the newlywed game, having a birthday, 88 today, and Christy Lane, the gospel country gospel singer, is having a birthday. She's 86, and then so we said Elvis would have been 91 today. We're here live again. We're going to be loaded for bear. David Collins joins us. Joe Diaz, athletic director from Elizabethton High School, joins us, getting us ready for the second half of the school year and the second half of the athletic semester. Again, with wrestling and swimming and basketball, got all that for you. And we're going to be joined by Marcus Seacrest. Now, he's from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Got that big wild game dinner coming up in a couple of weeks. So we're going to find out if, in fact, they're going to have raccoons served there. So we'll see. But it's going to be good, and we appreciate it. We got basketball tonight. The Robinson Lady Redskins coming to town. Tia Duggar Lady Girl Basketball. We've got a doubleheader for the Lady Cyclone girls. And so the Tia Duggar, should say, Lady Cyclone girls will be basketballing 4:45 airtime with the JV girls. And then the varsity girls, we got this one and one more game next week for 8th grade night, and that's it. And then the boys, we got the Tia Duggar boys on Monday, so against Greenville. And so that's what's coming up. Of course, tomorrow night we do have the doubleheader with the basketball homecoming, the Lady Cyclones and the gentlemen taking on Sullivan East tomorrow night at John Treadway Gymnasium. So lots going on. And then a doubleheader in basketball on Saturday with the Happy Valley boys coming to town. So lots happening. It's busy, busy, busy. Here we go. We've got the national anthem. Who's going to do it today? Let's see. Let's bring in who has not done it for a while. Yep, we didn't do it the last time we said we're going to. Let's let him do it. Daniel McCauley singing the national anthem on the Tom Taylor Sports.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in there, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I'm going to Tom Taylor Sports Show. Hello to Coach Steve Shipley. How you doing, sir? Hello to Jenny Lee. Hope you're having a good day today. We are. We're here again at Poor Traps Deli, where they've got this. The sandwich of the week this week is the steak and cheese. Yeah. For $7.64, jacked up and stocked up with pepper jack, cheese, whatever cheese you want. And that's the sandwich. I'm looking over the board. They've added cheeses, American hot pepper jack. You've got provolone, Swiss cheddar, smoked cheddar, And what's that last one? Oh, smoked provolone. So pretty proud of myself. That's a pretty far piece of it to read that. So there you go. So that's what's going on again. And today, birthdays. Elvis would have been 91 today. What's your favorite Elvis song? Do you have one? I'm not going to sing them. I'm just curious as to what your favorite Elvis song is. And he would have been 91 today on his birthday, born in Tupelo, Mississippi. Top 25 college basketball. Let's start with that, and we'll get into the big game tonight, Miami and Ole Miss. We'll break it down for you coming up here in a few minutes. So you look at the top 25 last night, one upset. SMU goes down. The Mustangs, 24th ranked, losing in Clemson. 74-70 was the final there. Fourth ranked UConn, 5-point win in overtime over Providence. Third ranked Iowa State, the Cyclones, a 10-point win over Baylor. Fifth ranked Purdue wins by 8 over Washington. 23rd ranked Virginia, no problem with Cal. They played that one in Charlottesville, beat them by 24. Arkansas continues to play very good basketball. 15th ranked Razorbacks beat Ole Miss by 7. 11th ranked Vanderbilt, a 6-point win over Alabama, 96-90. Top ranked Arizona, no problem with Kansas State, beat them by 25 last night. And 9th ranked BYU, a 28-point win over Arizona State last night. In men's top 25 college basketball, the Kentucky Wildcats aren't ranked, but they're of regional interest, losing again. They're now 9-6, losing to Missouri, 73-68. They will take on, hello, little JoJo, how you doing? They will take on Mississippi State on Saturdays. The Wildcats, they're not happy with Mark Pope in Lexington, I can tell you that. Now, the team that matters to no one else but me, my alma mater, the Marshall University Thundering Herd, we are Marshall. We beat last night James Madison, 66-64, now 11-5 on the season. So there you go. That makes me just beam with pride, puff up like a whatever. So I'm happy. 66-64 winners over James Madison. So the Herds, again, 11-5 on the season. Top 25 games tonight. 12th ranked Michigan State, the Sparties of Tom Izzo, hosting Northwestern. 16th ranked Illinois, the Fighting Illini, home to Rutgers. 8th ranked Gonzaga, the 8th ranked Bulldogs will host Santa Clara tonight in men's top 25 play. The Lady Vols are on the road tonight. I said it yesterday, I was wrong, got the wrong date. Lady Vols, 20th in the country, will be at Mississippi State tonight for a 7:30 tip-off in Starkville. So go Coach Caldwell and the Lady Vols. I like Coach Caldwell. She can coach, and I like the fact she's from where? Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Coached at Marshall from Glenville State, where she coached before that. And now she's the Lady Vols coach in her second year, and they've got Mississippi State tonight on the road in Starkville. So that's your top 25 college basketball. We'll take a break. We're going to break her down. You know, I found out why Indiana's prominence has been so quick, and it's been very, very quick on almost an overnight success for Indiana. Well, there's a reason for that. Well, number one, Signetti can coach. But number two, there's been some money, a lot of money, put in behind the program in Indiana. We'll tell you who's done it and why right after this break. From Container Man, we're live here again at Poor Trav's Deli on show number 2422 of the Tom Daly Sports Show. We'll take a look at the big game tonight at 7:30. College football semifinal, the Ole Miss Rebels and the Miami Hurricanes in the Fiesta Bowl. We'll talk about it next.
In a world where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight clutter, trash, and debris, call Container Man.
Folks from Port Travis Deli, it's football time in Tennessee, as the late John Ward said. So Friday night, going to the ball game, come by and get your sandwiches. Tell us how you can help us.
Hey, just give us a call, 543-6128, and tell us what you like. White dark bread, we've got ham, turkey, roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, make a good steak sandwich. You want some chicken salad, some pickles and eggs. You know, if you just want a snack, some people just like to snack at the ball game, don't really want to eat a big meal. We can take care of that for you. We got chips and drinks if you want to pack your cooler or whatever. Got anything you need.
Yep, 543-6128 is what you call, or the number you call, and he'll have it ready for you. So if you're heading to the game, how much time should we allow you to get them ready?
Usually about 10 to 15 minutes is a pretty good time.
Yep, 10 or 15 minutes.
About 10,
ready.
15 minutes, we'll take care of you.
Yep, ready to go. 543-6128. Again, it will be an excellent opportunity to come by here and get some great food.
Yep, love to serve you.
Love to serve you, absolutely. How do you find us on social media?
We got a Facebook page. You can look us up there, leave us some feedback, give us a like.
Yep. Friday night football, Saturday football, whenever you need sandwiches, here's the place to come. Port Travis Deli, 543-6128. One of our great sponsors here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabeth with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brumman Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brumman Sports Shop, downtown Elizabeth, and Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummanSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brumman Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Boom, he's here, ladies and gentlemen. The owner of Port Travis Deli in the house. Hello, sir. How are you?
Real good. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, man. Glad to be here. Love being here. It is the best steam sandwich in the Tri-Cities. Now, we're going to get down to the game coming up. There's two games tonight, tomorrow night. You've got Ole Miss and Miami tonight. You've got Oklahoma. I always keep saying Oklahoma. Oregon and Indiana tomorrow night. So if you don't want to cook, and you don't want, it's a 7:30 kickoff. Young lady got ham and cheese. First lady in today, she got herself ham and cheese out the door she goes. So if you don't want to cook tonight, or any night for that matter, but certainly tonight, big football game, you know what? I need a steam sandwich from Port Travis. They're open at 9 o'clock. You can do that. Kickoff's at 7:30. So you can call them at 543-6128. Come get a steam sandwich. I'm getting ready to eat mine. This will be my pregame meal before the game today with T.A. Duggar and Robinson.
Pregame meal, I like it.
I love it. Got to sit there and eat. And
You get a couple like that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Some people are ritualistic about it.
Yeah. When it's baseball season, because it's down over the hill, I always come up here and eat for the game. Always. Pregame meal for Cyclone baseball right here at Port Travis. So this week, the sandwich of the week is a steak and cheese. Tell us about that.
Yes, our steak and cheese is it's thin Philly-style steak, but we don't put the sauteed peppers and onions. We just have a cheesesteak sandwich steamed like we do with Swiss cheese, mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, tomato, and our spicy marinated onions. They're good.
Can't beat it, folks.
Yep. This week we're offering it with pepper jack cheese, and some people like bacon, so we threw that on there too. We've been doing something different down here since we got the board up there. We'll just kind of pick a unique flavor, something we like with a specialty cheese of some kind, and just kind of promote that way so people can kind of get their flavor palette.
Try this.
Little shock, something
little
new,
shock. Yeah. Changed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Tried the chef salad with sliced chicken breast. Tell me about that. That's new.
Yeah, we started carrying roasted chicken breast. It's sliced deli style, so it's real thin. And Deborah actually liked that on the salad. She liked chicken salad, so it was real good. So it's actually roast chicken and ranch dressing, cheese, lettuce, tomato croutons, all that good stuff. It's good.
Is it sliced real thin?
Yep.
Chicken
And,
breast?
Yeah, it's real thin slice. And also with the chicken, we have barbecue, teriyaki, and buffalo sauce. So if you wanted to put something like that, chicken bacon ranch is a popular way people like to eat it. So if you like chicken, we've never had it before, so we've been trying that out for a little bit. We're going to carry it for a little while longer and see how it does.
I'm going to venture out today, and that's going to be my pregame meal, the chicken breast sandwich. Thin sliced chicken with a little cheese on it, mayo, jack it up a little bit.
Yeah. We also carry smoked provolone cheese now. That's our newest cheese. We picked that up when we started doing the chicken. It's pretty good. So if you like smoky cheese and you like provolone, you should give it a shot. It's pretty good.
Over on the bulletin board, I'm pretty proud of myself because I can read it from here. American hot pepper jack, provolone, sharp cheddar, smoked cheddar, and smoked provolone.
And
Are
our
the cheeses.
and our Swiss, of course,
And
as well.
Swiss, that's standard. But those are the cheeses you can put on your sandwiches. Tell us about the salads. Springtime, folks trying to lose weight. Tell us about salads.
Yeah, and New Year's resolutions. People eat salads for lunch a lot. Just a fistful of our iceberg lettuce with shredded cheese. Your choice of ham, turkey, roast beef, roast chicken. You could do Cajun turkey if you want. You can even do corned beef or something if you wanted. We'll make it that way. Your choice of dressing. We have ranch, Italian, honey mustard, and Thousand Island. And then tomatoes, our croutons, spicy marinated onions. It's good.
This is an
Shake it up,
Elizabethan
what's
institution landmark. For many years, it was the Blue Circle. Now it's Port Travis Deli, right here across from the Children's Bench, our great sponsor, across the street. Hello, William Welch. How you doing, sir? And so, 543-6128. Been here for years and years and years. You grew up here.
I
Come
grew
on.
up right down here in Black Bottom. My aunt used to pick up ham sandwiches. I didn't like cheese when I was a kid, so she'd bring it home. And I like mayonnaise neither, and she'd bring it home with cheese on it sometimes, and I would think it was mayonnaise, and I'd be so upset. But yeah, I grew up down here in Black Bottom eating them all the time. They bring them to us. We loved them, and then I started working here in my 20s, and been making them ever since.
Now he
Love
owns
it.
the place. What a success story.
pretty
Came
cool.
from a little guy, come here and ate sandwiches, started working here, and now he owns the place and does a wonderful job. He and Trey and, let's see, Jasmine, Trey, who else works here
We
right
got
now?
Jimmy here today with us. Moody, she's here. Deborah. We got Rhodey. And Brandon, Deborah's
Brandon.
son. Yeah.
So you got 4 or 5 folks here working and
Yeah.
cranking it out, folks. And they're open 6 days a week till 9 o'clock. So again, not just tonight, but any night you're going, there's a game on, you don't want to cook.
Yep.
Just call, come down here and get it. You can sit down and eat
Yep.
if you want to. And there's a place right behind us, got tables and a soda fountain over my shoulder. We got coffee, got tea. You got all the soft drinks. You've got 10 cases of every drink imaginable: Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Starbucks in bottles. You've got Powerade. You've got energy drinks. Over here you got the Monster Energies.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. It's all right here again at Poor Travis Deli. Again, we say this every time. Because of him, tonight, case in point, we have 2 young ladies on the varsity and 2 young ladies on JV. Get picked the player of the game and get a free sandwich from Port Travis Deli. These kids
right.
love that.
Yep.
It's like a chunk of gold. They come to Port Travis, get a free sandwich.
Yep.
And I get that. So,
Love it.
yep. So
Meet
all
a lot
the-
of kids that way too. They're, you see kids growing up, and a lot of times you can tell sometimes who their folks are. You
Sure.
see a kid, and like that's got to be so and so's. It's kind of neat.
I would
love
gue-
doing it.
I would guess at this point you're probably doing second generation. You fed the daddies and the mamas, now you're feeding the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So
Grew up with the grandparents.
grew up with the grandparents. There you go. So 543-6128. If you have a group, see, when I was in here yesterday, a lady came by to pick up food. She was feeding the Tia Duggar boys team
Mm-hmm.
where they went to Tennessee Middle. So if you want to feed a group, you can do that too.
Yep. We ran 28 ham and cheese yesterday for her.
28 ham
Yep.
and cheeses.
Nice and quick. She got them all plain. She's in and out, no problem. We have them done in 30 minutes.
28 ham and cheeses in 30 minutes out the door. Can't beat it. So that's what we get right here at Port Travis Deli, is the best. Now, I've tried this other place in Johnson. It remains anonymous. They're blowing smoke about their steamed sandwiches. I thought, ain't even close to this place. So this is the one. This is the Daddy Rabbit. You got folks coming in from all over the place to get these sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Johnson City, North Carolina,
Boone.
Boone.
Lady
So,
from Bristol came by yesterday, had lunch, and she said, "I wish you'd open one up in Bristol." I said, "Give us some time.
there you go. So
Sky's the limit."
this is a landmark, folks. It is as I said, it's an institution. It's been here for years. Ain't going anywhere. Port Travis Deli. We're proud to be able to promote it every month and every day too. So,
Love doing it with you.
oh yeah.
Yep.
543-6128. Now the last thing before I let you go:
Okay.
pickled eggs and cups of onions. Tell us about that.
Well, our onions are people love them on everything, really. So they'll purchase them on the side. We have a little 2-ounce cup you can take home, or an 8-ounce cup if you want to put them in your dishes at home, or if you make sandwiches at home, you want to put some of them special onions on there. We got them for you. And then our pickled eggs we make in house. They're beet pickled eggs. Nothing fancy about them. They sour and beet flavored, and people love them. Sell them
Absolutely.
like crazy.
Yep. 543. It's a magic number to remember. 543-6128. Port Travis Deli. The best steamed sandwiches in the Tri-Cities. And the other thing is, too, when you get a sandwich here, they don't scrimp on the meat. You don't pull the bun back and go, where's the meat? You got meat. And if you want extra meat, you can pay a little
We'll
bit more.
put that
for
on there
extra.
too.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But just a standard sandwich, you'll know you got
Yep.
meat from Port Travis Deli. Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody.
Yep, we do. Well,
Happy New Year to everybody.
Hey,
Hope it's a
man.
good one for us.
hey, absolutely. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. As soon as I hit this right here so I can find what I'm doing. Let's do this one. Contactless Visa from Northeast Community Credit Union on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Coming up next, he's here. She's here is the most important thing. He's here, but the office goddess is here. Tracy and David Collins next on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Tom Taylor Sports Show got a brand new product. Tell me what's going on.
We sure do. We have contactless Visa debit cards, and some of you all have been asking and wanting to know, when are you going to implement that? We are hitting the ground running. So right now you can get your free instant issue contactless debit cards at Northeast Community Credit Union, and that's just another form of payment. So you've got the mag strip on the back, you've got your contactless, invisible, what you want to call it, if you want to pay that way for tabless, or you've got your chip. So we're just staying up to date with all the things, and we listened to you. So you wanted that, and that's what we can provide. And we've implemented it with hard work, behind the scenes, a lot of teamwork, effort, and come get your contactless Visa debit card today.
Available now
Yes,
at all locations. Our locations are
they are in Roan Mountain, they are in Elizabethton, one in behind Elizabethton High School, our main office, and then we have one off of 19E in Elizabethton. We have one in Johnson City off of West Oakland Avenue.
social media. How do we find you?
You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, or bemycu.org.
And the magic main number is
423-547-1200.
brand new product from Northeast Community Credit Union, proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. We're talking to our great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and Tom Taylor Sports Show, Dr. Smith, and the folks at Physical Therapy Services. For those out there who have no clue, tell us what it's all about.
Physical Therapy Services is a local mom and pop run physical therapy and occupational therapy clinic. We have clinic locations. We have 3 locations, 2 in Elizabethton, 1 in Roan Mountain. Our main office, where I'm located at 1975 West Elk Avenue, we focus on adults and athletic injuries. We have a pediatric clinic at 1500 West Elk Avenue that does both physical therapy and occupational therapy for the little kiddos out there. And then we have a clinic in Roan Mountain as well to take care of our wonderful Carter Countyans in the Roan Mountain community, and all focused on orthopedics and sports-related injuries, along with just general concerns with patients and people that want to be able to get out and move better. The human body is made to move, and that's what we try to do, is keep people moving.
Keep people moving. Hours are open.
7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Social media, how do we find out more about you?
Physical Therapy Services on Facebook. Look us up. You can also find us online at ptstn.net. And or you can just call the office, 423-543-0073, and we will put you in touch with the right people to get you the correct care that you need, whether it's through us or through one of our other affiliates that we work with.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, love promoting them. Again, the great folks at Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It's the Carter County Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Andrew DeMoss, Brandon Young, and yours truly this Friday morning as we travel to Hunter Elementary, showcasing great kids doing great things at the Tour of Schools. Will be audio and video from 9 to 10 o'clock this Friday morning from Hunter Elementary. It's the Carter County Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union this Friday morning at Hunter Elementary, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Here we are.
We're live.
We are live. Sit up straight. Tracy's with us today, too.
Got it.
Office goddess, come over behind us and wave at him. She is the Absolute rose between the two thorns, no question. Pretty as a speckled pup.
I don't know about no rose.
That's our rose. That's what her hub says. Her hub says pretty as a. How long you and Alan been hitched up?
We've been married for 10 years.
10 years. See
Together
that?
14.
Years.
There you go. He chased her for 4, finally got her, and they've been married for 10.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how it
Yeah.
rolls.
Sometimes you get caught, you can't get away, can you?
She tackled him. So there you go.
Yep.
Yep. Hello, William Welch. How you doing? Hello, Jimmy Stout down in Atlanta. Watches every morning. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. From Elizabeth and lives in Atlanta. And
Yeah.
as I always say, all the sports shows you could be watching in Atlanta, you watch this one here, and I can't thank you enough, sir. It's very kind. We got lots to talk about here. We are here, ready to roll. Now, we've been talking about this sports auction of memorabilia, 467 lots. It ends on Saturday, and I've got my notes. You have your notes. I've got them right here. You got everybody.
I don't know. Somebody printed a bunch of stuff out, and I don't know what she's got me here.
Well, I got it right over here.
Look at there.
I got that. Look here.
All kinds
Been
of good
talking
stuff.
about that one. Been talking about that one. And there's another one I got in here somewhere. So we got 3. There we go. Talking about that one. Now, let's start with this auction, sports auction that ends on Saturday. Let me read these names. Collins and Company.info for starters. Joe Burrow, Rob Gronkowski, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, Ronald Acuna Jr., Ken Griffey Jr., Will Clark, Barry Bonds, Caitlin Clark, Cooper Flagg, Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. They got some game-used memorabilia, including signed jerseys, game-worn cleats, hats, authentic player-worn relics. Got all kinds, over 467 things to bid on.
A lot of those cards are graded, too.
They're what?
Graded.
Graded?
Yeah, a lot of graded cards in there.
I don't. What does that mean? That means they're worth.
Well, they're graded by a company that looks at them and say, hey,
Okay.
so they've got this, they'll put this grade number on this card. Is this good or this,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, these are good. I can tell you right now, these are some good cards. So you have until Saturday at 6 o'clock to bid to your heart's content. Collins and Company.info. That's the number 1. The number 2, this one starts on Monday. This is a building supply liquidation, over 300 lots, starting at $1 a bid. Tell us about this one, lumber and building materials. Take it away. Tell us
Yeah,
about
there's
this
a
one.
lot of good lumber in there, boards, and there's a good commercial gas stove in there. Maybe somebody needs something like that. There's 2 of those. All kinds of just different stuff. Roofing screws, thousands and thousands of roofing screws, and those things are expensive. Vinyl siding, shutters, lawn equipment, lawn landscaping equipment there, plumbing, hardware, everything, just a big, different
Assortment.
mix of stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff, too. It's not junk. I mean, there's really a lot of good stuff, new, that's just been sitting back, not being used. They need to get it out of their way, so here, we're going to sell it for them.
That starts Monday. Collins and Company.info is the magic place to go. Starts at $1 a bid. And that runs until the 20th, which is a week from Tuesday.
Yep.
That's number 2. The number 3, this one's ongoing now. It goes until next Tuesday. All the bids start on this one. Over 700 lots on this one. And I don't know. I mean, if you're looking for antiques, here it is.
There's some good antiques in that
Good
auction.
night.
A lot of people like the uranium glass, and a lot of good, really high-end kerosene hanging lanterns, which you just don't hardly find those anymore. Good woodworking tools, high-end electric woodworking equipment in there, edgers and planers and stuff like that. Good stuff. So a lot of different stuff, household items, furniture, everything involved. Just in this auction, just lots and lots of stuff.
Hanging oil lamps, as you said, from the B&H Cranberry Shade lamps, John Scott lamps. I don't know what this means, but you do if you're a collector. Carnival glass, I know what that is. 1930s Clark's Teaberry gum display. That's pretty cool. Teaberry gum, they still sell that. Fine china and porcelain. You've got vintage advertising and bottles.
There's your gum display.
Oh, there it is, right there.
Glows in the dark
Oh, let me
when you put a black light on it.
this one right here.
Yep. Isn't that pretty?
That is cool. What's this one called?
It's a Teaberry gum
That's a
display,
Teaberry gum display?
uranium glass, and that's a hard one to find there.
Uranium glass, glows in the dark. Wow, that's cool. Then if you're into vintage advertising, a lot of folks are. Barbershop memorabilia, medicine bottles, Coca-Cola bottles, signs, tools and equipment. This is all just in one auction, folks. I'm going through all this. Tools and equipment, excuse me, sporting goods and recreation, Household and Decor, Pyrex Bakeware. Now, Tammy will tell you down at the Eagle Center, and Misty will tell you at the Duck Crossing that they are in there looking for Pyrex all the time. Well, here you can get it yourself if you bid on it. Christmas decorations, multiple sets of plastic storage totes, and this is a rocker. Over 700 to bid on. A bucket bid. This starts, what's ongoing now, goes through next Tuesday.
Yeah, got a lot of furniture in there too.
Yeah.
Here's one more we got coming up.
Oh, I love it.
We'll talk about a couple other things too.
Ooh, this one starts on the 26th. A household liquidation auction online. Lawn and garden equipment. Now, days like today show you, remind you, and we still got winter weather coming, unfortunately, but ain't that far away from mowing the yard and doing yard work. Here's a Craftsman riding mower, Craftsman weed eater, Craftsman battery-powered weed eater, a Werner fiberglass ladders, shovels, gardening tools. Then you got patio gazebos, a small patio furniture, a grill, fireplace. These are the bid on starting on the 26th. Black & Decker power tool, Cobalt tile, compound miter saw rather. So really some cool stuff. This starts on the 26th.
Yeah, household here in Elizabeth, and we've got one out in the Siam community. We're getting ready to start on. It's got a lot of good antiques in it as well, vehicles and antiques, a little everything. And we do all this online. We do it for a reason, because we reach a nationwide audience. If you got an estate or if you got downsizing sale you need to do it online. I mean, our last online auction ended Tuesday, and I had 582 bidders in it from across the United States.
And you ship, obviously.
Yep, and
So-
we ship, nationwide. A lot of stuff we have to do a lot of shipping, so we do our own in-house shipping
Yep.
for antiques and collectibles. You got the collectible stuff, needs to be online. We showed a Elizabethan, probably set a record on this in 1930s Elizabethan tag. Had one bring around $430. Highest one I've ever seen sold. So I think we set a record on those. So, and we set a lot of records. We sold a $500,000 property at auction on the river lot for $500,000. Everybody thought I was crazy, didn't think I could get it done, but we got it done.
He gets it done because he does it full time.
Highest lot that ever sold on the Watauga River.
Really?
Yes.
In the history,
In the history of Carter County, Tennessee.
I love it.
Yep.
Put it right here. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, buddy.
Good job. So you look at this gentleman who does it full time with a 97% closing rate. So if you list it with him, property wise, 9 out of 10 times she's going because he does it full time. And you're about to see here, we're going to run down through some of his properties. It's not just Elizabeth, he's got them all over the place. And so 2025 for your company, good year, bad year, great year?
It was a great year.
Great year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had right at, how many auctions we do last year? 80 some, I think.
80 some auctions?
Yeah, 87 maybe. Yeah, auctions.
No wonder she takes a vacation from time to time.
So,
You're working
yeah.
her to death. 87 auctions.
Yeah.
The office goddess. You keep her hopping. So, and she takes care of all this.
We're
So
here full time
We do it full time.
crew.
Win all kinds of awards. So we're going to run down through these. Now, all these, we're going to hit them on the high spots. All these, again, are available by watching and going to collinsandcompany.info. Stafford Lane, Elizabeth. Tell us about this
Little
one.
house in Valley Forge, priced under $200,000. Good little house to, ready to move into and live in. 193.9, is that right?
193.9,
193, yeah. Valley Forge community.
Here's one in Roan Mountain.
Just
on
put that on a
Conway
market.
Street.
3-bedroom, 2-bath. Needs some work. It's a foreclosure, a bank foreclosure. 193.5.
All right. This one, I'm still shocked it's still there, but it's still here. For somebody's going to get them a deal.
I can't believe it.
Broad Street, Elizabethton.
$375,000. Move-in ready. New concrete drive. Everything inside's redone. Ready to move into. $375.
Yep.
A deck on the river. Yeah.
Go to, and again, I'm hitting you and just showing you quick pictures, but go to collinsandcompany.info and look at it at your leisure. This one's on Bowers Road. Tell us about this one.
One of the few remaining lots in the Mayfield subdivision area, 64-9. Gorgeous views, gorgeous building lot, ready for your new home right there. Pretty.
All right. Judge Ben Allen Road in Elizabethton for
Reduced that.
$695.
Yeah, we just reduced that to $695. I think a little over 5 acres brick house, a detached brick garage, got a little barn with it, and outstanding views. Gorgeous property right there.
All right.
ready to move into, ready to go.
In Johnson City, Fairmont Elementary, Indian Trail Middle, Science Hill High on Brown Avenue. Tell us about this
Can't
one.
beat the location. Nice house, brick home right there in Johnson City, Tennessee, and what a price, $339.9. Can't beat it.
One level living,
One level living. There
Yep.
you go.
3-bedroom, 2 bath. There
Yep.
you go in JC,
Yep.
which is obviously a hot place. Mountain City, Tennessee on South Church Street.
Pretty land. Let's see what is. Oh, that's a building. That is a commercial building. It's got an apartment in the back. They had an antique store in the front. We done the antique store liquidation for them there. Really, apartment in the back. You can move there and live and have your little business in the front, or finish out the front and have 2 apartments there. Good little property right there.
97% closing ratio.
Yes.
Liberty Hollow Road, Elizabethton for $195.
Stony Creek area. You know, 1/3 of the population of Carter County lives on Stony Creek. And right there's a cute little place to move to. Ready to move in. Had some updates done to it and ready to go. Priced realistically $195,000.
All right. Here's a lot on Icy Lane and Betsy for $12.
Yep. Impossible to find a building lot like that for $12,000 anywhere in the Tri-Cities. Wooded lot needs some, we're gonna have to do some excavating work to get you a house there. But really be good for a tiny home there as well. So $12,000.
There you go. All right. Here's some more property on. See, we're just hitting the high spots,
Yep.
folks. This one's in Elizabethton on West Riverside Drive. Tell us about this one.
Right there behind the Elizabethton ball field, Twins Field, and it right on the river.
Wow.
Then it's got the linear trail there as well. Building a lot, over a little over an acre there.
$59.9 for that one.
$59.9.
All right. Then we go to Piney Flats on Huffman Road. Tell us about this one.
I've had lots of interest and lots of offers, but we've not been exactly where we need to be at on this property. Gorgeous views at the top of that property. It's got a road all the way to the top. It's got springs on the property. Neat property there.
Now we go to Mountain City, folks. Here we go. We got back-to-back beautiful mountain plots. Tell us about this one.
Which one is that?
This is on Raymond Dogwood
Dogwood
Avenue.
Acres. Yeah, I don't know why that hadn't sold either, but really wooded acres and some cleared acres there as well, just right outside of Mountain City, Tennessee. Good little spot there if you're looking for acreage.
All right, here you go. If you want to get in God's country, we are anyway, but if you really want to get in God's country, up on top of the Rhone, here it is. As he said, Calusa Spurs, how you say that?
Calusa Spur.
All right, take
God's
it away.
country. Oh yeah, you're in God's country up there, just right under
Wow.
the beautiful top of the Rhone Mountain there. Probably close to 6,000 foot right there. Pretty views, nice property. Got springs on the property as well.
149.9. You're on top of the mountain
On
right there,
top of the
folks.
world and living.
Yeah.
Can you sing that? Can you sing that song?
On top of the world, on top of the world.
No, on top of the world and living.
No, I don't know.
11. How's that go? Anyway, next one.
I don't know that song. Now, let's stop right there. Today would have been, or is, Elvis's birthday. He would have been 91. Are you an Elvis fan?
Oh yeah, everybody loves Elvis.
What was your favorite Elvis song?
I don't. What?
Don't ask her. What's your favorite
Yeah,
song?
Blue Christmas.
Blue.
But I like it Porky Pig style.
Make him sing it for you.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, we'll get him on the next time on that one. So I would have thought Hound
what's
Dog. That's
Christmas?
perfect for you. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. So I would have thought that'd been.
Did you see the movie?
Oh yeah.
That was a good movie.
From all
wasn't
the
it?
movies, yep. Anyway, Elvis would have been 91 today. So,
I'm glad
last
to know
one
that.
in Johnson City on Michaels Ridge Boulevard.
That
Tell me
is
about this
a
one.
great house there, Michaels Ridge Boulevard, and we priced that one underneath any comp that was in the area. So that house is priced right, move-in ready. Nothing wrong there. The folks just build a new house, want to try something different in a great neighborhood. It's got a good little view there as well, a good street. 5349 Johnson City, Tennessee.
That's the tip of the iceberg, folks. Just for the sake of time, we didn't show them all, but there you go. But you see them all if you want to at collinsandcompany.info, plus to bid on those auctions. You got 3 of those and more coming for the new year, right?
Yeah, we've got a Tiger Creek Road. We'll have an auction up there with a house and good building. There's 13 acres there. That'll be probably the 1st of February.
Yeah.
Land in Siam, house in Siam will be selling at auction.
How many years we've been doing this together?
Since you started?
Before COVID, so
Yeah,
it's been 7 or 8 years, hasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
we have.
So,
What a relationship.
yeah, you know the story. We hit over 1.3 million views last year,
Amazing.
and he gets to be a part of it. And I get to be part with him, so I love working with this gentleman. So he
Yep.
does a great job.
Yep.
So,
Love you too, brother.
yeah, it's awesome.
It's all fun, and but we like to work hard while we do it. So, thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Get you some lunch. We'll take a break. My man's in the house. Is he? Oh, yeah, he's back there. The big dog's in the house.
Big dog's here.
We got a wild game dinner we'll tell you about coming up on the 31st, and he'll tell you all about it right after this from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. We're live again at Port Travis Deli. 543-6128. Hi, ladies. The best steamed sandwiches in the Tri-Cities, bar none, right here at Port Travis Deli. On our buddy Joseph Taylor, Ivy Hall Nursing Home. What's going on at Ivy Hall right now?
Yes, sir. Ivy Hall, we're accepting long-term or short-term admissions. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, all insurances. We'd love to have you. You come out, you need some rehab, we'd love to help you. We got private rooms for rehab people. We can get you in, take care of you, send you home, and the food is absolutely out of this world.
Types of rehab you guys do?
Yes, sir. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, respiratory therapy, and like I said, short-term or long-term residents. Yes, sir.
Yep. You also are looking for help?
Yes. I'm looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs. If you want to be a housekeeper, laundry, kitchen, we're hiring. All departments are hiring at Ivy Hall.
Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Social media, how do we find you?
Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or ivyhallnursinghome.com is where you go to fill out an application to work.
Love promoting these folks right here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It is the one and only right here in Elizabethton, Ivy Hall Nursing Home. It's exciting T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Monday night from the T.A. Duggar Gym as the Cyclones host the Robinson Redskins from Kingsport. It's a doubleheader, airtime of 4:45, first tip at 5 o'clock, audio and video. T.A. Duggar boys basketball against the Robinson Redskins. It all starts at 4:45 this Monday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar boys basketball. There we go. He's in the house. We call him the big dog. You been deer hunting yet?
I did.
Get anything?
I did. I got two.
You got two.
Two.
Here up in West Virginia.
West Virginia, yeah.
Tree stand or just out wandering around?
Tree stand.
How big? What was the rack?
Well, the first one was a little 4-point, nothing big, and then a little 8-point. You don't eat the horns anyway. That's what somebody says.
See,
that's what somebody that kills small deer says.
See, that's a deer hunter. Well, it's a little 4-point. Some of us would kill a deer that's 4-point. Right. But what's the biggest rack you ever killed?
I killed a 10.
10 point?
A decent 10, yeah.
Yeah. So, is this a bow or gun?
I got one with a bow, one with the gun.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're in the tree stand with a bow. So how far out was this deer that you pegged with a bow?
With the bow?
Yeah.
Well, about 15 yards.
15 yards. How about the gun? A little further distance?
He's probably 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90.
So this man hunts. That's why
Levi, my oldest, got his first bear this year. Levi, I don't know if you knew that.
Levi killed a bear?
He killed a bear.
He go with Chad?
He went with Chad. running up that Holston Mountain, he got his first bear.
See, Chad Tipton's crazy. He goes in these caves and flushes these bears out.
He run them out. Yeah,
he really does.
He gets right nose to nose with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought he was kidding me, but his wife Shelley said, "No, he's not kidding."
No, he's not kidding.
He goes in the caves. He knows where to go, and gets some bears to come out of there.
He'll flush them out.
Flush them out. I mean, he'll get in. You're right, like nose to nose.
Nose to nose with them.
Yeah. Man's nuts. But so your boy, how old is he, Levi?
14. He'll be
14.
15 next month.
Got
yeah.
his first bear. Wow. Gonna make a rug out of it?
No, we'll just do a skull mount.
Yeah. That's
We'll
awesome.
do something with it. Yeah, it was cool though.
He's not told me that, so I'll wait till I see him Sunday at church. I'll wear him out. So that's good. Big Levi's the bear hunter. So what do you shoot with a bear? How big a gun? What size?
I think he used a 44 Magnum. You want a little. You don't want to make him mad.
No. You want to take care of business?
Take care of business.
I wouldn't think you'd want to shoot him and go, that bear bounce off and go, uh-oh, that ain't good.
Exactly.
So anyway, that's awesome. So we've got coming up at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church is why we got him here. The Wild Game Dinner coming up on the 31st. We got all kinds of, we got scopes, fishing gear, hunting gear, and more to give away.
Tikka rifle. That's
Is
a
that Tikka? Is that how you say it?
Tikka rifle.
Tikka rifle. What? I mean, is that a 30-06?
It's a 270.
Yeah.
Walnut stock, stainless steel barrel. It's a high dollar rifle. It'll be something good to.
Yeah.
That's our main prize to give away, and then we got, of course, a Leopold scope and fishing gear, hunting gear.
It's a 270. I got to keep this so I can talk it up in all the games. 270. What'd you say? A wooden?
Walnut stock.
You can tell I'm a big hunter. Yeah, walnut stock. And what was the other thing?
Stainless steel barrel.
Those are big selling points?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 270 stainless steel barrel. This is one of the giveaways. Now, this is a free event, but you got to have a ticket to get there, so we'll know how to prepare. So, a Tikka rifle.
If you're going to come, bring some food, bring some meat. The church will provide the drinks and the sides. But if you're coming, you don't have to bring something. But if you had success or you want to bring something, we had gator last year and fried gator. We had venison. We had cooked goose, rabbit, bear.
So I started talking about this yesterday. So I asked the pastor last night. I said, make sure I got all the list of. You had deer, you had bear, you had goose, you had rabbit, and squirrel. Elk.
I think we had moose.
Had moose.
I think we had some bison burgers or bison meatballs, something like that. We had now the year before we had raccoon, barbecued coon, and it was actually pretty good.
So is this stuff marked? I got a game this year. I can't come. I always have a game on the nights you've got so I can't make it this year. But is the stuff marked?
When they come in, we have a little card, a place card, and they'll write what it is they brought.
So you'll know what you're getting ready to eat.
Yeah, we had some Alex Campbell brought crawfish etouffee, I think last year.
Really?
Oh, it was phenomenal.
Yeah. This thing brings. I think Pastor said last year a couple hundred people come to this thing.
Probably
right?
We had 250, close to 300 people last year.
Yeah. So, and of course, there's a challenge.
Yeah, challenge from Scripture. Dale Vance will be with us that Sunday on February 1st, and so he's going to come preach to us. And great preacher.
Virginia boy.
He's a West Virginia guy.
Oh yeah.
So
him and Chandler. Is Chandler coming too?
I don't know if Chandler's coming or not.
Yeah, Chandler was dating his daughter.
They're married now. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Married, yeah.
Well, there you go. He caught her.
But no, he grew up 30 minutes from where I grew up.
Oh, really? Dale did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pax.
So, where?
Pax, Mount Hope,
Pax, West Virginia, PAX. I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah.
That's where he's from?
Yeah.
Now, where are you from?
Summersville.
Yeah. The Nicholas County Grizzlies. Now, the man played football. He was a bad dude on the football field. This guy was there. He would take your head off your shoulders and just laugh about it. Keep trucking. He was a hard-hitting boy. Made the leather pop, didn't you? Pop the helmet.
I tried.
Absolutely. Well, that's what you're out there to do.
That's what you're out there to do.
Yeah, is to you played linebacker, didn't you?
Linebacker, yeah.
So
a little bit of tight end, but
so the objective
not so much for passes, but for
blocking purposes.
For blocking purposes.
Well, look how big he is. So the point is, when you're out there as a linebacker, is to do what? Make the tackle.
Just
fight through the line and get to the quarterback or the running back.
Yeah, if we weren't blitzing, I wasn't happy.
That's what you. Turn that dog loose, let him run.
I didn't
Blitz
like
it.
those containment areas and all that. No, just run
Blitz.
through the middle and
Just
blitz
blitz,
it,
baby.
blitz it all night. So
We're here at Port Travis Deli, 543-6128. Good lunch crowd, and we appreciate you coming. But there's room for you. You can sit behind us, eat at the tables. Got the soda fountains back here. You can get it to go. A lot of folks get it to go. Although no, we don't have anybody back here yet. Normally we have folks back here eating. And so this is coming up on the 31st. It's free at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. And so all you got to do is get a ticket. That way we can have an accounting of how many people are coming. And so all kinds of giveaways. Where do we get a ticket at?
you can get them at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. Also, we're going to have them at some different businesses throughout. H&S Hunting will have some tickets because they help us with some events or for some of the prizes they help us with. So H&S does good with that, and you can pick up some there. There'll be some at Whitson's Barbershop. We'll have some tickets there. So, and that when they come, they will not have to register for the gear, but they will have to register to win the rifle.
Sure.
And so, but would be a great time.
So Tika's how you say it?
Tika.
So I'm not a hunter, so that's a big name, obviously. 200. It's a 270 walnut
stock.
Can't read what I wrote. Walnut stock and stainless steel barrel.
Yeah.
There you go. So let's read it. Write it, Tom, so you can read it. All right. He's a football guy. Tonight it's Ole Miss and Miami. Who wins and why?
I think Miami will win.
Okay.
I just think they've got some momentum behind them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Ole Miss. I'm glad Ole Miss won. I mean, I'm pulling for Indiana to win the whole thing.
Are you really?
That's who I hope wins the whole thing.
Got the Hoosiers. All right. That's tomorrow night against Oregon.
Yeah.
So tonight it's Ole Miss and Miami. You're picking Miami tonight.
I think it'll be a good game.
Yeah.
I think Miami's got the edge.
Yeah. And then tomorrow night it's, as we said, Indiana and Oregon. You're taking the Hoosiers.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. So there.
That guy.
He
man,
says that with a lot of confidence.
That coach he's a killer.
Yeah, he's a killer. He's too cocky for me, but he's a killer. He said, "I win. Just Google me."
Yeah.
Thinking, no.
But I do hope they win.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not Ohio State. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I know.
It's not
We
Ohio
talked
State.
about that earlier in the year. Anybody but the Buckeyes. Well, they're out. So now
Everything got upset this year, though. I mean,
What?
everything got upset.
Yeah.
A lot of upsets.
So how did the Mountaineers do this year? Your team?
I think they won 3 games.
I don't want to rub it in on him. Of course, I can't stand West Virginia. I'm a Marshall guy, but we got more wins than West Virginia did. Now, strength of schedule probably a little different, but wins to wins, we had more than the mighty Mountaineers up there. Which I got so tired of hearing about the Mountaineers growing up. 'Cause I'm a Marshall man. So
No, what do you always say when you have a losing season? We're in a building year. That's what you say.
That's right. We're in a rebuilding
We're in a
year.
rebuilding year.
Yeah, in a rebuilding year. You got it. So the Mountaineers have been rebuilding about 4 or 5 years now. So there you go.
They've been rebuilding since Rich Wad left the first time.
That's right. You have. I think Holgerson had a pretty good year one year. Dana.
He did, yeah.
And then he bolted for more money to SMU, I think is where he went. So anyway, we got this wild game dinner coming up on the 31st. It's a big deal. It is very popular. It continues to grow every year. And so we've got room for as many that want to come. And so it basically you come in and you eat. You pick out what you want to eat. Go down the line, pick out what you eat, what you want to eat. And then the church is providing what?
We're providing the sides, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, bread, drinks. And we have all the giveaways. I have a challenge from Scripture. And our bluegrass group will be playing a couple songs.
Yes.
Daniel Grindstaff and the guys from church will be playing. So
Kyle Eastep,
and
Dwayne
Dwayne.
Eastep,
Yes.
and Daniel Grindstaff, and usually they bring in a fourth guy.
Yeah, they bring in a friend. There's his name's Brandon.
Yeah.
He plays the bass.
So
they do a phenomenal job. So
if you don't come for any other reason, come for the bluegrass music. Because Daniel Grindstaff, he doesn't like to talk about this, but he probably is known as probably the best banjo player, certainly around here, if not in America. Had that #1 song, the #1 bluegrass song, for about 6 or 7 months. He had a young little girl that nobody knows much about her. Her name's Dolly Parton. She sang on his record, on his song, went to #1. It's called Forever Young. It was a Rod Stewart remake, and Rod Stewart himself texted Daniel and congratulated him in fact, he got a chance to meet him in Nashville. So this guy's a big deal. He can play it. I've had him on the show before, and he'll just sit here and play. So just play Cripple Creek. And he's looking at me like, what do you want to eat at port? You want steak or cheese? He said, just get me a Reuben. And he don't even look down. That's how good this guy is.
Talented guy.
And so is Dwayne and Kyle. So
Oh, they're
the Bluegrass.
good men. Good
Yep.
men.
Bluegrass group will be there to do some music on that night. It's the 31st on a Saturday, which would be 3 weeks from tomorrow night. Is that right?
3 weeks from 3 weeks from Saturday.
On the 31st, or not tomorrow night, but Saturday. I keep thinking it's Friday. 3 weeks from Saturday. There he is, the 31st. Wild game dinner. So you need to give me water tickets. I can pass them out on my travels too. So all you got to do is have a ticket to come in. It's a free, but you got to have a ticket so you can get in on the bidding on the Tikka rifle, a 270 walnut stock stainless steel barrel. If you had what would be a guess on the price on this rascal?
About $1,100.
Oh, okay. I was going to say a couple $100.
Oh,
You're talking
no.
about $1,100. Would you like to win this?
Oh, I'd love to win it.
Yeah.
But I can't.
You can't.
I
No.
can't.
So it's about $1,100 value. And what else we giving away? Giving away.
Leupold scope, and then we'll have a bunch of hunting and fishing gear. We usually give away some hats, turkey calls, just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Fishing poles, rods and reels.
Wow.
Some ammo, some knives. We're giving away a custom-made knife case as well. My dad has made.
Really?
And donated a custom-made knife case. So it'll hold about 18 pocket knives, and for display. So we'll give that away. It's beautiful, made out of walnut.
Really?
Yeah, beautiful.
So these are the things you can win or bid on or win. Is it an auction or is it just a bid on them?
No. This is just you register for.
You register, pull the name out of the hat.
Pull the name out of the hat.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's for all the giveaways.
So it's not an auction. It's you put your name in the hat and they'll pull your number and go.
You just show up.
That's it.
Show up and put your name in the hat.
Tom Taylor, you win a Leupold scope. Did I say right? There you go. What do I do with it?
Give it
I'll
to
sell it
Marcus.
to Marcus. No, we ain't gonna give. No, we're not giving. We'd be selling to Marcus, to the Seacrest family. We have to have gas money.
Right.
Yeah, so we would sell that to the Seacrest family. So you got your hunting. Levi hunts. Little one hunting yet?
Mike is starting a little bit. He went squirrel hunting this year for the first time.
Oh, really?
He got some squirrels. So.
Yeah. Does she hunt?
No.
No.
I mean, well, she's usually home. She would go, I think.
Yeah. His wife, she could sing the phone book and I'd listen. I'm telling you, she can flat do it. He can't do it. He can sing too. He won't tell you that, but he can sing like a bird. So anyway, there you go. That's coming up on the 31st. You just need a ticket. I'll get some tickets Sunday at church. You can find me next week, and I'll be glad to give you a ticket. So the more the merrier. So I think Pastor said we had between 200 and 300 there last year.
Yeah,
so,
close to 300.
Yeah, the weather's big. We'll have more than that this year.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to it. All right, so you got Miami and Indiana in the playoffs. You sticking with the Hurricanes tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Or Ole Miss? Taking Miami and Indiana tomorrow night.
I mean, I would like to see Ole Miss win, but I think Miami will win.
All right, so you're going. Your brain says.
My brain says Miami, but
your
my
heart says Ole Miss.
Just I hope they win. Just stick it to Lane Kiffin for
yeah.
living.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that one player said he's trying to steal our shine. We don't need Lane Kiffin. We're doing okay without him. So, and here's the thing: it's come out that what he said was not true. About they wouldn't let him coach. He wanted to coach, and they told him 2 or 3 weeks ago before he left to LSU, if you leave, you're not going to coach. And then he made it sound like, well, I wanted to, they wouldn't let me. So he didn't quite tell that the way it was. So for that and a lot of different other reasons, there's a lot of folks pulling for Ole Miss for that very reason, the Cinderella story. So here's the crazy thing. He's making whether they win or lose tonight, he's making $250,000, Lane Kiffin, and LSU's paying him. How about that? He worked that in his contract. If Ole Miss plays for the national championship next week, they win tonight, he will get $1 million from LSU. He's worked that in his contract. He said, yeah, we'll do that. I thought, how stupid could you be? But they are. So
a lot of money that's a lot of money put into that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, but the school he's working for is paying for the school he left. That's what I don't get.
Yep.
And they agreed to it. So what W.C. Fields say? There's a sucker born every minute. Oh yeah, sucker born every minute. But how stupid could you be, LSU? But there you go. All right, did you get your sandwich? What'd you get? What'd you order?
I got a chicken breast.
Woo! So I'm gonna get off the show. I love this guy. We're so blessed to have him and his family at our church. You talking about a boy who can shuck the corn in the pulpit? He can rip it. I like it. You just tell it like it is, don't you?
That's all I know.
I know. Don't act. Say he's getting shy on me.
5th generation.
That's it.
And so
Fifth generation preacher?
preacher.
Really?
Yep.
Met his daddy. Love his daddy up in West Virginia. He is country's cornbread. He rips it too.
He's country.
So you go, all right, you, your daddy, his daddy, and so that'd be your great-great-grandfather. Is that right? 5 generations of preaching. You reckon Levi or Mike or any of them boys will step up and be number 6?
Never know.
No.
The Lord calls them.
The Lord calls them. There you go.
That's it.
Get you some lunch. Love this guy. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, I'm glad he's here. I'm glad his family moved here. I know that. We are blessed to have the Seacrest family in the house. So, and he's a hoot. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. We'll break down the Miami Ole Miss game, and Joe Diaz is here, athletic director from the Elizabethton Cyclones. Next on the Tom Daly Sports. Smith from Physical Therapy Services, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Daly Sports Show. Things that you do, maybe some things folks don't realize you do at PTS.
So a lot of people think that we hang our hat on sports and providing sports coverage, which we do, and we do a very good job with that. I'm not trying to toot our own horn, but there's a reason that we've been doing this since 1976, and we continue to be the go-to people for this. But some of the things that we treat that people don't realize that we treat is just generalized deconditioning. People that aren't able to get up out of chairs, people that aren't able to work, people that want to be able to go and see their grandkids play sports, but they can't make it from the parking lot into the stadium. So we help people do that. Vertigo. We do a lot of vertigo work and a lot of dizziness work. We're one of the few vertigo from the American Balance Institute, one of the few vertigo clinics within the state of Tennessee. We do a fantastic job with that as well. And the other thing is, because we've been in business for so long, we are very well integrated within the healthcare system of Northeast Tennessee and outside of Northeast Tennessee. So if we can't help you, we can refer you to the right people that can provide you with the appropriate care.
Awesome. A lot of things. Website, how do we find your website? What's there?
PTSTN.net. You'll find our information, contact information. We're currently redoing our website, trying to make it better and updated. Really, the best way to get in touch with us is to call us or stop by, set up for a consultation, and we can point you in the right direction. Whether we're pointing back at us to get you taken care of, or we are pointing you to one of our fellow clinics and fellow physicians.
Phone number is
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, PTS, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Elizabethton FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agricultural education. It's more than learning about cows. It's becoming the problem solvers for the next generation. We are the future biologists, chemists, computer programmers, journalists, teachers, electricians who will feed our future. By creating a family atmosphere, the Agriculture Department, especially FFA, can become your home away from home. Through contests, leadership events, fun trips, and chapter activities, FFA is a great way to learn about the world while developing yourself into the best person you can be. We invite you to enroll in an ag-based course and be active in Elizabethton FFA. We'll save you a seat.
It's exciting T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Monday night from the T.A. Duggar Gym as the Cyclones host the Robinson Redskins from Kingsport. It's a doubleheader, airtime of 4:45, first tip at 5 o'clock, audio and video. T.A. Duggar boys basketball against the Robinson Redskins. It all starts at 4:45 this Monday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar boys basketball. There he is, folks, our athletic director, Joe Diaz. Tomorrow night, pretty girls and handsome guys, homecoming. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
He's telling me breaking news, so when I'm on the air, I don't always get a chance to grab things and see what's going on. It's been busy here on the show today, but your coach got fired, is that right?
Yeah, Mike McDaniel. The Dolphins fired him, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what they do there.
Were you surprised?
No. I thought it would happen sooner than it took a few days, but then there's also part of me thought maybe they'd wait until they hired a GM and let the new GM decide what he wanted to do. So we'll see. It kind of makes me feel like because Harbaugh's available, maybe that's why they did it.
So a GM and a head coach are needed in Miami for the Dolphins.
Yeah,
a proud franchise that's kind of been running
for a
hot
long
and cold,
time.
hasn't it?
Yeah, for a long time.
So when did you start following them?
When I was a little boy, I always liked watching Dan Marino play, so that's kind of what got me going there. And so
he's
honestly, that's the last time they've really been consistently good. So
I go back to Greasy and Nick Bonicani and Larry Little and Paul Warfield and Jim Kick, Larry Zonka. We go back to those days.
Yeah, when I was little, it was Dan Marino, Mark Duper, Clayton.
Oh yeah,
those guys. So
they can line up and play, couldn't
they? They didn't have much of defenses back then, but they always had great offense.
High octane offense, absolutely. We're live again. We are here at Poor Trav's Deli, 543-6128. What kind of sandwich you get?
I'm not sure. I haven't got one yet, but I will. You got any suggestions there?
Anything.
Yeah, that's what I feel about this place. Every time I get anything, it's always good. So
the
probably
best.
go Philly or something.
Yep, the best team sandwich in the Tri-Cities, bar none. You come here, plus they don't scrimp. You want meat, you get meat on your sandwich.
Yeah.
It's real simple. Some place you go, you kind of pull it by and go, okay, there's mayonnaise, there's a tomato, there's lettuce. Where's the meat? Here, not
Protein.
the case. It's taken care of. So we got lots going on. The winter second semester and the winter sports are very much in high gear. So let's start with swimming. What's going on swimming right now?
Well, swim. They've got a few meets left. 3-4 swim meets left. And they have I believe right now one swimmer that's qualified for state. Wrestling's going on tonight. So it'd be good if you guys come out. We got four teams, but one of them being Greenville. So that's always interesting. So if folks are looking for something to do tonight, they can come to the gym tonight. We're hosting that.
Quad meet, huh?
Yeah, a little quad. And then, of course, you mentioned it a couple times already, but we got homecoming coming up tomorrow as we play Sylvan East. So like to get the teams on track after Science Hill. That was tough. I don't like getting swept, so I know our coaches don't either. So hopefully we come out and rebound tomorrow and take care of business. And then our boys will play. So boys and girls play tomorrow. 4 games, JV and varsity games, and then our boys play Saturday against Happy Valley at home. So.
Yep, we're doing those too. It's a doubleheader, 6 and 7:30 JV boys and varsity boys, and then next week got 2 more home games. We got Crockett and Boone.
Yeah,
the 2 Washington County teams in our conference. So busy. When is the John Clock?
That is not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, I believe.
The 17th.
Yeah.
We're streaming that one too, so we'll be busy on that one.
That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes, man! All the teams that are there, and you got 3 mats going on, and there's a lot of wrestling.
I tell Morrell it's like the Ringling Brothers has 3 rings in their circus, and that's what this place is. It's a circus of wrestling. There's 3 mats going at all times, and so Cyclones will be the host team, and we'll be there for the John Clock a week from Saturday on the 17th. So we're looking forward to doing that. We do it once a year, and last year Deuce was in town and helped me out, and then Hunter Morrell helped me too, Eddie's son. So you like wrestling?
Man, I've been to a little bit over the last 15 years, but of course, when I became athletic director, I've been to a lot of it, and it's really fun.
You get hooked, don't you?
Yeah, man, it's interesting. I like watching those kids compete, and I always talk about, like, in wrestling, if you do wrestling, there's nowhere to hide. Like, it's mano a mano, and there's nowhere to hide, and you got an opponent there, and you do it in front of all those people. And we've had some in-school matches before, and I think it takes a lot of guts and courage to get out there one-on-one with somebody in front of the whole student body. So those kids they do something special, man. It's fun to watch, and we've got a really good team this year, and they're young. So I'm proud of what Coach Morrell's been able to do with those with that team. And we're competing with some schools that we typically hadn't competed with in the past. Earlier this year we beat Jeff County, which is, traditionally has pretty good teams and stuff. So, and that's a bigger school, probably double our size. So we're hanging in there.
Merrill says at Christmas time, his season's bleedings. I said, there you go, because he is a hoot. Yeah. And so, and Clevenger's having a great year.
Yes.
And so we'll showcase those guys and ladies next Saturday at the John Clock, that's the coach who really got it all started wrestling-wise in Elizabethton. So he is a deceased, and so in his honor, they have the John Clock Classic, and so we'll be there next Saturday for that on the 17th. So basketball now, wrestling now, swimming now, and then you look, it's hard to believe. I know I talked to Minton the other day, they're starting to even put together some things for graduation because it's moving that quickly. So your spring sports right around the corner too. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I just actually sent out an email today to some coaches trying to collect all of our schedules and get our rosters together and everything. So, you got baseball, you got soccer, you got tennis, you have track, and softball. So just a lot. The spring sports is a little bit different animal. Of course, I've always coached a spring sport, so I know the animal it is in terms of weather and how it plays such a huge role, and how the schedules go and everything, and things get moved from time to time. And so for the athletic department, it's an animal, but I really enjoy it. I like being outside, and of course then I get to coach too. I help coach the baseball team with Coach Corn. So we're extremely excited about it. I think all of our teams got a chance to do something really exciting this year.
I told President the other night at Coach Wilson's funeral, I said, I've got that feeling on this baseball team, the same feeling I had the year we went to the big show. And I said, if all the parts and pieces stay where they are, that's a big if because you're dealing with high school kids. But if everything stays as is, everybody stays healthy, baseball-wise, I think we got a chance to make a run.
Yeah, I think on paper we definitely do. I'm a coach, so I'm not going to sit there and guarantee anything, but I think we do return a lot of guys. We've lost some pieces, obviously, with the seniors from last year.
Who were good ones.
Who contribute a lot, both in pitching and hitting as a whole. But I think we're deep pitching wise. Hopefully our offense can hold up and scratch out the runs that we need. And of course, Coach Corn does a great job of teaching the game, so our guys will be prepared. But every time I look at our roster, man, we're on varsity pitching. We're 8-9 deep in pitching, and that's if everybody comes back healthy. We got some guys that have missed some time in the past year in other sports or in baseball. So if those guys come back healthy, I think we can do something special. I'm hoping anyway. So, but you're right. The pitching wise, when I look at it, it does remind me of the 18, 19 years, which is saying a lot. And I don't want to those teams were really, really good. So to say you got the same pitching would be tough. But I think they're comparative for sure.
The potential is there. How about that? We'll leave it at that because you don't win on the paper, you got to win on the field.
That's 100% it.
And you got a heck of a conference. East, Tennessee High, Crockett, Daniel Boone, and us.
Yeah, it's a tough conference.
It's tough baseball conference. So Unicoi County, we know, that went down, and so we don't have them in conference anymore. So, but the ones we do have, that's good enough. Plenty of competition. So we're excited about it. So Friday night, we're going to honor Coach Wilson.
Yes, we are.
As we should.
Yep.
What a great celebration of the night. I've talked about that for 2 days.
Yeah, that funeral was something else,
awesome.
Wasn't it, man? Both those guys did a great job.
Yep. Eddie Pless and Todd Hallman. And again, as I said on the show, when was the funeral? Monday? On Tuesday, I said, look, I don't go and rate funerals, but as far as a funeral and a celebration of life, it's one of the best I've ever been to. They made you tear up a little bit. They made you laugh. He talked about the boys. Both those guys talking about how Mike Wilson loved his sons, and so he loved Elizabeth. And so we're going to honor him again on Friday night when East comes down. Plus, we got the handsome girls, pretty girls and handsome guys for homecoming.
Yes, we do. We got we'll have that going on. And of course, the court's full of it's got all the classes: freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So there's quite a few girls and guys that'll be dressed up.
Yep.
So and of course, hopefully a lot of alumni there just being homecoming and stuff. So.
Yep. It's always a good time people come back. Get you a sandwich. I'm glad you came by.
Man, I appreciate you having me.
Everything we can find out about Cyclone Sports on the website is where?
CyclonePride.com.
That's it. CyclonePride.com. In fact, I got a thing the other day from the Touchdown Club when they got dead period for football, so it just moves right along. In fact, I know someone's already got the countdown for football coming up home opener against Science Hill. We got 6 home games this year.
Yeah, we'll have 6. Yeah, I'll put that in the computer the other day. You can find that schedule on TWSAA.com. But we'll also put it on here soon. Next, we'll probably do a schedule release here pretty soon, next week or 2.
Yep.
For football.
It doesn't stop. This man goes. He and Nick Miller go all the time. And they're a big help with me. Anytime I need anything, I try and stay out of their hair. I don't try to bother them because I know they're busy. But if I do need something, they're right there to help me out, and I appreciate that. Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll break her down. Oh, who you got tonight, Miami or what? Why am I asking that? Stupid question.
I'm not a Hurricane fan.
Oh, you're not?
No, I'm just a Dolphins fan. No, I'm not a Hurricane fan.
Ole Miss or Miami?
Both are playing really good football. I think Miami's probably the hotter team, so they're probably. I've not looked at the odds. I'm not sure who's favored to win, but I hate to say this, but I'm kind of pulling for Ole Miss, and here's why. I just feel like it's a little jab to Kiffin. I know he's getting paid if they win, which he's getting paid anyways. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny if he's not the one behind there and they win it. So. I say that saying that I would take Lane Kiffin at UT right now if he could, or if he could. Not, and I love Coach Apple too, but I don't know. Lane knows his. I'm not sure if there's a better X and O guy in football than him.
Indiana, Oregon.
It's I mean Indiana's done it already once against them, so I'd probably pick Indiana.
Picking Indiana. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Man, they're tough, aren't they? With
play.
A bunch of blue-collar kids, and that's what I love about it. Like they're not full of five-star athletes. It does bother me every once in a while when I see the kid from Nashville catching all those catches and being really good. He wish he'd went a couple hours east to Knoxville.
To Knoxville. So, last thing, Tennessee football. What's the story on the Vols?
Football, I guess they're not getting Ty Simpson. I heard he's declared for the NFL, but I think they got a chance at that Arizona State quarterback.
Sam Levitt?
Yeah, I was reading today, or somebody sent something to me today that he actually spent an extra day in Knoxville, so he's there again today. He was there yesterday, and he's going to stay again today, which was unplanned. So maybe that's a good sign. I don't know.
Yeah, we need a quarterback.
We're going to need a quarterback, yeah.
We're banking on Aguilar maybe coming back, but that's a big if, and you can't sit and depend on what the court's going to do.
Yeah, can't be held hostage to that situation, that's for sure.
Good way
and I know they got a good freshman, but at the end of the day, he's a freshman. So.
Yep. Thanks for coming.
All right, man.
See you tomorrow night.
All right, sounds good.
Go Cyclones.
That's right.
Quick break. We'll be right back. We'll take a look. We'll break it down. Miami and Ole Miss next. We'll see what's happening. 7:30 kickoff tonight. If you don't want to cook, I know a good place to come get a good steamed sandwich tonight and chips and drinks to say, you know what, I don't want to cook tonight. I want to watch this football game. I want a big old hot steamed sandwich right here at Poor Trav's Deli. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
It's exciting T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Monday night from the T.A. Duggar gym as the Cyclones host the Robinson Redskins from Kingsport. It's a doubleheader, airtime of 4:45, first tip at 5 o'clock, audio and video. T.A. Duggar boys basketball against the Robinson Redskins. It all starts at 4:45 this Monday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show again. Big thanks to Coach Diaz. He's a busy guy, and he took the time to come down here, and I appreciate that. So, Indiana's got what they've got tomorrow night. Well, here's the reason. I didn't know this. Mark Cuban, who's an alum of Indiana, is pouring the money into Indiana for the transfer portal and the NIL, more importantly. Cuban confirms he sent another donation before the start of the transfer portal on January 2nd to make sure he can get some good players in. He said, quote, it's a bigger check than it was last year. I don't know what he gave last year. He won't give the details. It's none of my business. But so you wonder why Indiana's gotten where they've gotten so quickly. Now, Cignetti's part of it. Yes, I'll give him that. However, Mark Cuban's pouring checks into Indiana so they can go and say, hey, Tom, you want $100 down the road, we can give you $300 over here. And I'm using that as a goofy analysis, but that's true. So Mark Cuban pouring the money into Indiana right now, the transfer portal and the NIL. So we'll take a look at that game tomorrow night, or tomorrow when we're at Food City in Gray. But tonight it's Ole Miss 13-1 and Miami 12-2 at the Fiesta Bowl in Glendale, Arizona. 7:30 kickoff tonight on ESPN. So part of the reason people are cheering for Ole Miss is because, Lane Kiffin has been viewed as a villain for leaving Ole Miss high and dry. So some folks, pretty easy to root for Ole Miss for that reason. You have Trinidad Chambliss, 362 yards, 2 touchdowns against Georgia, took 0 sacks. He got pressured 12 times. You saw more than once they replayed those 3 scramble plays by Trinidad Chambliss, who was just outstanding. And so Ole Miss has him. You got the tradition of the Miami Hurricanes from 1985 to 1987. He went 33-3. These guys could play. Now, what sells programs is offense? What wins championships is defense. Miami's defense, the highest turnover rate in the college football playoffs, the highest interception rate, the highest sack rate, and the highest pressure to quarterback rate of any team still playing, any team in the college football playoff, and the most tackles for loss per game. So their defense is, to say the least, outstanding. Now, you put that out there with Trinidad Chambliss, who's a scrambler. You look at Miami's defense, they held Ohio State's offense with Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, and other guys that are certainly going to go to the NFL. 14 points and 332 total yards. So they can slam the door defensively on your football team. Now, the knock, if there is one, on Miami offensively, Carson Beck is a straight drop passer. He doesn't scramble much, doesn't run much. He'll sit back in the pocket, and he'll pick you apart. But if he has to tuck it and go, he can, but he doesn't do very well with it. Trinidad Chambliss on the other side of the coin, he can kind of scope the situation. If need be, he tucks and goes. Also, Kewan Lacey running the football, pretty stout. Chambliss back there throwing the football, pretty stout. Miami's offensive numbers are far worse than anybody else's. Everybody else has averaged at least 6 yards a play. The Hurricanes are at 5 yards a play. Now, these are all numbers that just sounds good for the guy sitting there East Tennessee telling you about it. It has to be decided tonight between the chalks, and it'll be who wins who win the special teams game and who wins the line play. If you watch this show, I beat that drum, but it's true. Special teams, field goal kicking, punts, punt returns, kickoff returns, block field goals. It's always big in big games. It will be tonight, too. You wait and see. Miami's offense, fewest gains of 20-plus yards of the teams remaining. And the second worst rushing success rate. So you say all that, and you go, okay, what's that mean? Well, not a whole lot. I'm still not all these figures. The Rebels are 62nd in yards allowed per rush. They allowed Nate Frazier to get 86 yards and 15 carries, almost 6 yards a carry for Georgia when they beat them. They're very good against the pass. They being the Rebels' defensive secondary very good. So Gunnar Stockton leaving the pocket left himself exposed to big hits. And the name receivers getting open, but he took some hits. Georgia's two biggest pass plays came on balls thrown more than 5 seconds after the snap. He's scrambling too. So Ole Miss's defense, very good in the secondary. So Carson Beck, who is not a scrambler per se, he likes to stay in the pocket, read the defense, and then unload the pass. So could be a problem. So I'm just giving you both sides of the coin here. Third down conversions, Ole Miss beat Georgia in large part. They went 15 out of 27 for third downs. Miami was 14 out of 24 overall on third downs against Ohio State. So those are some numbers. So at the end of the day, who do you like? Let's see. My heart says Ole Miss, because I want to prove Kiffin wrong that they don't need Kiffin and Oxford to win football games. They're showing that. But my brain says Miami's a good football team. Defensively, they are stout. They've held Ohio State and the other opponent, who was at Texas A&M, to 14 points total. Yeah. So, no, I'm sorry, 17 points total. They outscored them 34-17. So here it is, kickoff in 6 hours, 6.5 hours. I still don't know who I'm going to pick. I've never been as wishy-washy on a game. Tomorrow night I'm going to Oregon. I think Oregon's going to step up and pull off the upset. And everybody says Indiana's a lock, and they may very well be. I may be sitting here on Monday getting laughed at, and that's okay. But I'm pulling for Oregon in the upset. And I like Indiana. I like Cignetti to a point. I think he's too cocky, but I like their football team. But I like Oregon's team too, and they've been under the radar all year out there on the left coast. You don't hear much about them. Late night games on the left coast, you don't get a chance to hear and see a whole lot about Oregon, but they've proven to be a very good football team. They have a revenge factor. It's all over the bulletin board, I would think. 30-20, 30-20, 30-20. You hear that score. I'm sure they've heard that beat in their head 1,000 times, because that's what the final score was when Indiana beat them in Oregon. So they've got something to prove to the Oregon Ducks. And so can they do it? I think they will. But for tonight's game, I can't decide. I like Miami's defense. I'm a sentimentalist. I'd like to see Ole Miss win because of Kiffin, what he did to the team, and what, the kids are saying, he's tried to steal the game from us as far as the attention, and they're right to a point, although he's kind of quieted down. But the first week or so after he left, it was all about him, and it's not about him. It's the program, in my opinion. So I'm pulling for Ole Miss from that standpoint, but then I think, okay, Miami's the real deal. They can play defense. They go to Texas A&M, a shutout at College Station, that hostile crowd. They neutralized that team pretty quickly and did the same thing with Ohio State. So, don't know. I still can't decide. I don't know if by the time we go off the air in a few minutes, I'll have a decision. Not that it matters, but I like both teams. I think they're very evenly matched. I think it will come down to special teams. I always do. The one that makes the fewer mistakes on special teams, and who wins the line. The battle in the trenches. And that's a broken record. Everybody knows that, but that's what I think. I can't decide which one's going to do that. I know what we are going to do. We're going to take a break, come right back, talk some baseball, some folks on the move in the world of Major League Baseball since we met yesterday. In Miami has fired their coach. The Dolphins looking for a new coach to go along with a new general manager. So a lot of upheaval right now in the land of the Dolphins in South Florida. Hello, Linda Dunbar. We'll take a break. We'll be right back after this in Farm Bureau. We're here at Poor Trav's Deli. Greatest steamed sandwich in the Tri-Cities right here. Poor Trav's Deli on the Tom Daly Sports Show. out and about, ball games, ball practices, on the move. Make that phone number. Put in your phone, 543-6128. Stop by and get some sandwiches, right? Tell me about it.
Yeah. Give us a call real quick on your way to whatever event or gathering you've got going on there when the weather's nice, and we'll have that bag ready for you when you get here about 10 minutes later.
Yep. Talk about the subs, the poor boys. You sell a lot of those, the cold subs. We don't talk enough about those.
Yeah, when the weather warms up, people like them cold sandwiches. They have bologna, salami, ham, and cheese on them. We've got a 6-inch on a soft split deli roll, and then we have the 12 inches on the sesame seeded Grecian bread.
Yep.
Mix it up with some mayonnaise, mustard, lettuce, tomato, lots of them spicy onions.
Yep, the 12-inch goes for $6.49. The 6-inch will go for $5.19, and they're piled high with meat. They don't scrimp here at Poor Travis Deli. So
if you like extra, you can always add extra. You make it as thick as you like.
There you go. So those are the cold subs. Let's talk about the salads real quick. Tell me about the salads at Poor Travis.
We'll put you a fistful of lettuce in a tray with some shredded ham, roast beef, or turkey, some shredded cheese. We have tomatoes, spicy onions, some crunchy croutons, 2 packs of dressing. We have ranch, Italian, honey mustard, and Thousand Island.
Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 9, closed on Sunday. Phone number is 543-6128 Broad Street, Elizabeth, and right across from the Jeweler's Bench. One of our great sponsors who sponsors the player of the game, by the way. Don't forget that. He puts free sandwiches in these kids' hands for being the star player of whatever sport we're covering. So
I think they like it.
They do like it.
They do like it.
Yep, they do like it. And so we like giving it. He likes to give it.
That's right.
And so we appreciate it's a win-win for everybody. Poor Travis Deli. Be loyal, buy local. Support Poor Travis Deli here in Elizabethton. Proud sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show at Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Poor Travis Deli. It's exciting T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Monday night from the T.A. Duggar Gym as the Cyclones host the Robinson Redskins from Kingsport. It's a doubleheader, airtime of 4:45, first tip at 5 o'clock, audio and video. T.A. Duggar boys basketball against the Robinson Redskins. It all starts at 4:45 this Monday here on the Tom Douglas Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show, we told you yesterday we will take a look and make sure for the NFL playoff games what the weather's going to be like in these wintry cities. So Chicago on Saturday night will be snow and rain, 80% chance of snow and rain, windy. It's going to be in the, 10 to 20 mile an hour. It's going to be in the 20s and 30s for Chicago on Saturday for the Bears and the Packers. Sunday in Foxborough, snow, upper 20s at kickoff. On Sunday night, the Patriots and the Chargers. Of course, LA's a Southern California team, not used to the cold, so got to give the Patriots the props on that one. Then on Monday, the other winter city, the Steelers will be at home against the Texans, mid-30s and cloudy for Monday night. It's going to drop down into the 20s, so the only one's really going to have both of them. Snow and rain in Chicago on Saturday evening. And snow and cold temperatures, upper 20s for the Patriots on Saturday evening. Let's go back. Bears will play on Saturday. Sunday will be the Patriots. Saturday's games are Rams and Carolina. The Packers in Chicago in Soldier Field at 8 o'clock. Snow and rain, 80% chance. Windy, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. Going to be in the 20s for the game on Saturday in Chicago. On Sunday, early game, the Bills and Jacksonville in Jacksonville. Philadelphia and the Eagles at 4:30 in Philly. Upper 40s will be for Philadelphia, so no snow or rain, but it's supposed to rain there like it's going to rain here tomorrow and Saturday. It's supposed to get rain all day tomorrow and Saturday. They will too, so it's going to be rainy. Fields, I can't remember if the field is natural or turf in Philadelphia. If it's natural, it's going to be mushy to say the least. Upper 40s on Saturday or Sunday afternoon, and Sunday night, the Chargers, as we said in New England, battle the Patriots. About an inch of snow, upper 20s at kickoff on Sunday evening in Foxborough. Monday night, the Steelers playing the Texans in Pittsburgh, mid-30s for the daytime, 20s at night, cloudy skies, no snow or rain in Pittsburgh for Monday night. So that's your weather forecast for your playoff games in the wild card. Again, Denver and the Seahawks have the week off. They'll get ready to play the winner in the second round to get the first week bye. Baseball, while we were getting ready for the show, there was a trade this morning. Edward Cabrera going to the Cubs from the Marlins, who get Owen Cassie and Cristian Hernandez and Eduardo De Leon. So those guys are going to Miami from the Cubs. The Cubs get right-handed pitcher Edward Cabrera. And so that's obviously a big pull, I think, for the Cubbies. Right-hander Michael Lorenza and the Colorado Rockies in agreement on a one-year, $8 million contract. So Lorenza will go for the Rockies. So a versatile veteran of 12 seasons. So come out of the bullpen or he can start either way. So that is the latest for the Rockies, who've not done much in the offseason. So they get Michael Lorenza for a one-year, $8 million deal. All right, Milligan basketball from yesterday. It was the Milligan men losing last night to Union out of Barbersville, Kentucky, 79-71 the final. Tajon McCormick, again, with a big night last night. And so he had 24 points. Elijah Breadwood had 23. Jake Benham had 11 on a losing cause. Milligan will travel to Dayton, Tennessee on Saturday, take on Bryan College, the Lions. We will have them next Wednesday night, a doubleheader against the Bears of Truett McConnell. The ladies go on the road and get a big W. Milligan wins at 63-64. Players a game again. Samaj Clark with a double-double. 13 rebounds, and let's see, what did Samaj have points-wise? 20 points, 13 rebounds for Samaj Clark, the senior out of Oak Ridge. Lena Lyon from right here in Elizabethton, big night. She had double digits. She had 12 points. She had 3 assists. She had 4 rebounds and 3 steals. Pretty good night for Lena Lyon with Milligan, who wins again. Lady Buffs 9-0 in the league. They'll put that on the line against the other top team in the league, the Bryan College Lady Lions, on Saturday in Dayton, Tennessee. And so we'll have them both on a doubleheader next Wednesday night. Truett McConnell coming to town. So we'll have both of those from Steve Lacy Fieldhouse beginning at, 5:15. We'll do a double dip. Coach Rich Aubrey will be with us, video and audio. That'll be on Wednesday night. Milligan basketball, the Buffs and the Bears from Truett McConnell. Looking forward to being there and having that for you. We got basketball tonight. Tracy's saying what? Yep, see you tonight. Yep, I will be there for the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Redskins from Robinson. We'll go on there at 4:45 with the JV girls. Tip off at 5 and the girls varsity to follow. So it'll be a good night to be at the T.A. Duggar Gym. It'll be hot in there tonight with the heat outside. It'll be warm in there. It'll be good. Those girls will be working up a sweat. It'll be good. And so we'll have that for you tonight. And then tomorrow night we got the doubleheader, Sullivan East and the Cyclones, the ladies at 6:15. The men to follow for homecoming tomorrow night. Then on Saturday we have a doubleheader, boys only. Elizabethton JV boys, Elizabethton varsity boys against Happy Valley beginning at 6 o'clock on Saturday at John Treadway. Then we disappear and come back next week. Monday night. See if I can keep it all in my brain. Monday night we've got T. Duggar boys against Greenville. Tuesday, Elizabethton Crockett doubleheader. Wednesday, Milligan Truett McConnell doubleheader. Thursday, it's 8th grade night. Tia Duggar's girls and Sevier in a doubleheader. And then next Friday, Elizabethton and Daniel Boone in a doubleheader. The next Saturday, the 17th, is a John Clark Wrestling all-day tournament. So we're busy. We are busy. People say, why didn't you do a Christmas stuff? I said, because I know what's coming. I had to rest my voice. And that's what we're doing. So anyway, I want to remind you, Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. They got that sale going on. Everything in the store is 50% off. Tell you what I like, and I've told you this multiple times, the fact that 70% of what they sell at Cannon's is American made. I love it. Keeping Americans working. Everything in there, sectionals, dining room tables, dinettes, lift chairs, recliners. Got over 50 recliners to choose from. Over 15 lift chairs. You can actually go in and sit down, touch them, feel them. Same with the recliners. They got the cloth, they got the leather, they got the manual adjuster on the side. You got the electric. So they got about 50 different recliners to sit and touch and feel and see how it feels for you. And those are all half off. mattresses and adjustable bases are on sale. You got the new Sealy hybrid mattresses and the new Sealy traditional mattresses. They've got sale on the Nectar mattresses and the Dream Cloud and Tempur-Pedic. They all have their own sale going on. But all the furniture right now, both floors at Cannon's here in downtown Elizabethton, about 2 blocks away, is 50% off, right off of the orange tag. Whatever the orange tag is you see on the furniture you like, just take 50% off of that. It's really a good deal. So there you go. All right, we'll close out right after this. Basketball tonight. T.A. Duggar. It's exciting T.A. Duggar boys basketball. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, Tucker Taylor, and yours truly Monday night from the T.A. Duggar Gym as the Cyclones host the Robinson Redskins from Kingsport. It's a doubleheader, airtime of 4:45, first tip at 5 o'clock, audio and video. T.A. Duggar boys basketball against the Robinson Redskins. It all starts at 4:45 this Monday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar boys basketball. It's the Carter County Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Andrew DeMoss, Brandon Young, and yours truly this Friday morning as we travel to Hunter Elementary, showcasing great kids doing great things at the Tour of Schools. Will be audio and video from 9 to 10 o'clock this Friday morning from Hunter Elementary. It's the Carter County Tour of Schools, brought to you by Northeast Community Credit Union this Friday morning at Hunter Elementary, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Tour of Schools will be there tomorrow morning, ready to go at Hunter Elementary with Brandon Young and Andrew DeMoss, and yours truly going to bring you to tomorrow morning. We are working, it's going to happen. We're going to go to the Johnson City Schools later on here in the spring. We're going to several schools in Johnson City, thanks to Northeast Community Credit Union. This thing is growing. Also got some interest from Kingsport City Schools to go there as well. So we're on the move with the Tour of Schools, and tomorrow we'll be at Hunter Elementary, right up the road here, the Hunter Elementary Rangers. Here's the verse of the day. Psalms 143:8 says, "Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love. For I put my trust in you. Show me the way I should go, for to you I lift up my soul." What a verse. Psalms 143:8. Then we added, "Thank you, Lord Jesus, for your unconditional love for us. You showed us that by dying on the cross for us, paying for the sins that we should have paid for. You paid for them with your shed blood on the cross, and he did. Thank you that we can trust you to guide us day by day because you know what's best for each of us." Well put. Verse of the broadcast, Psalms 143:8. Rejoining you again at 4:45, right up the street here will be a T.A. Duggar for the Lady Cyclones and the Lady Redskins in a rematch. They're going back through the second half of the season now. They've already played once in Kingsport. They'll play tonight. T.A. Duggar and the Robinson Lady Redskins from Kingsport. On air 4:45. Video and audio and video, and we'll do a doubleheader tonight and get you ready for tomorrow. We got the Tour of Schools, Carter County Tour of Schools will be at Hunter Elementary. We'll have our show tomorrow at Food City and Gray, and we'll get a doubleheader in basketball tomorrow night. Other than that, we're not doing anything. So, out of time, we sincerely thank you, viewers. Thanks to our guest today. We had Margaret Seacrest in here from Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. The Wild Game Night coming up. Oh, yes, coming up on the 31st, 3 weeks from Saturday. There you go, the Wild Game Night at Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. It's free, giving away all kinds of cool stuff. You need a ticket, so we can give you a number so you can get registered to, they'll call your number to win all kinds of cool stuff, including a Tikka rifle, 270, walnut stock, stainless steel barrel, about an $1,100 value. Somebody's going to walk out of that with a brand new Tikka rifle. Also, they got the Leopold scope, they got fishing gear, hunting gear, all kinds of cool stuff. And so he was here to talk about that. David Collins from collinsandcompany.com, the real estate, all kinds of things going on there. And we appreciate him coming by. Certainly we had on the show multiple times our buddy, the owner, Richard Oakes. And we also had Joe Diaz, athletic director from Elizabethton. Back at 4:45 with T.A. Duggar Lady Cyclone basketball. Until then, we'll say, as always, Bloomer, your planet. Win or lose, be a good sport. And thanks for watching show number 2422. On our way to 2,500. We are here today live at Port Travis Deli in Elizabethton. Back at 4:45 with T.A. Duggar basketball. See you then. Thanks for watching the show and the best team sandwiches in the Tri-Cities right here at Port Travis Deli in Elizabethton, right across the street from the Jewelers Bench